Alright, here we are with the lettuce that I planted on November 24th, and then I left for a while for Christmas, and I expected it to be huge. When I got back, and or dead, it is not huge. I have these little stubby lettuces. So this is my continuing learning curve with hydroponics. What I didn't do, when you start out seedlings, they can't take quite as much fertilizer as adult plants, bigger plants. And so I had a very weak nutrient solution in the bucket when I started out. I forgot to change it. I forgot to increase the nutrients. So we've got these little baby leaves, which are nice leaves. They're nice green leaves. Got a little bit of tip burn there, another tip burn here. These little teeny green leaves, little baby heads of lettuce, after what has been more than 30 days. I do, surprisingly, however, have beautiful white roots. No root rot, which is surprising to me. Makes me wonder if it's not the nutrients that I put in it or the peat pellet. These are doing better than the peat pellets. If you recall, these don't have peat pellets in them. So what I did today, just to see, just as an experiment, is I changed out the water. I put in the appropriate amount of nutrients, the grow, the micronutrients, and the flowering, which has the sulfur and the phosphorus, and I talk about that in another video. I also lowered the pH, which is something I've never done before. I acquired a pH meter, I acquired some pH down, and I lowered the pH to 5.5. I put in the aggressive grow, the amount of nutrients for the what is considered aggressive grow, and just to kind of see what happens. Like, these should be done with their grow cycle. But I filled the bucket back up most of the way, so not to drown them. You can see here, I've got it, they're submerged in the water, but not past the air roots, the roots that have grown to absorb the air. And if you want to know what those look like, you can see them right there near the top. See those little fine ones sticking out? Those are the ones that have grown to absorb oxygen. The rest of them have grown to absorb water and nutrients. So we'll put that back down there, and I'm just going to see what happens. Revisiting about a week later, after I put the nutrients in, the proper nutrients anyway, since I forgot to do it before. Notice how they took off. I still don't have quite the big full leaves that I would have had it not been stunted or damaged. But don't forget to change your nutrients and make sure they're the right blend. See these other leaves in here, how stubby they were? What you saw before was about 30 days. And this top whole piece has been the last 7 or so. And the roots are still looking awesome. I'm using this lettuce as an experiment, waiting for these roots to rot so that I can try to cure root rot. I'll keep you updated on that. Just want to post a quick update on my latest batch, how it's going. Thanks for watching.